Hi everybody, this is megazord back again with yet another video, and yes, my camera is working again. But I'm afraid I've got a sniffle, as Indy would say. So I may sound a little nasally right now. So, well, let's get going. Now, I'm redoing the Time Force Megazord review because I didn't quite cover these Zords that much. I kind of like whizzed through them and just forgot about it, moved on to the Wild Force with my 15 subscriber special. By the way, a 25 subscriber special is coming to all of my subscribers that are listening to this. A 25 subscriber special is coming. But I noticed on this that this season has quite a lot of detail, like this panel light over here that I colored in pink just to add a little bit more pink to the Zord. And better if I remove that. Look in here. It's got this really cool, like, deep, like, panel lining in here. Yes, and screw holes that are, like, probably not there in the actual jet mode, but it's, like, got it on both sides, like, and all right here, and even some right here. I mean, it's got panel lining and detail all over it. Some panel lining right over here on the front, and it's got like this little vent. Focus. It's got like a little vent right there, and yeah. The main cockpit doesn't have as much detail, but it does have a little seat, which is pretty cool. Now we're going to put that up. Move on to number 4. Anakin Skywalker's Zord, as I call it, because it looks like his Jedi Starfighter. Once again, it's got all this like panel lining detail right here, and it's got like a stripe kind of detail. Got stuff right there, and all in number 4, and same on the other side. A lot of detail on this figure. Once again, panel lining and details all on the bottom. I don't know why that little yellow mark is right there. A lot on this side, and detail right here. That is cool. Now on to number 3. This is another of those Zords. The underside isn't as detailed on this one as it is on the others, but it's not that bad. Got a lot of detail right here that I colored in green and poured poorly at that. Got a sticker right there and more panel lining all the way around here. Cockpit is like exactly the same as in the others. Focus. There we go. It's got like little controls in there. Cool. I mean, where's the stereo button? I want to know where that is. And all the cockpits seem, it's hard to see on the camera, but all the cockpits actually have like what looks like the Ranger's helmet on it, on like the cockpit. It's got number 3 up here, more sticker detail and panel lining and all up here. And moving on. Number 2. If I have time in this video, I'll review the Time Shadow, but I don't know if I will. And here we have more panel line detail, and all this right here, that's really cool, and same cockpit, and once again, designed like the helmet. Underside's pretty much exactly the same, and I'm dropping it, but this one actually has like details on the side out here, like right here. Really good. And yeah, number 1. And this one actually looks really cool, where I put the red markings on it. It like shines through. Let's see if the camera will focus on it. Come on, camera. Come on. Focus. There we go. All this chrome. I love this like die-cast metal and all. And this thing is full of die-cast. I mean, I think all but pink and yellow have die-cast in them. That's something you don't see nowadays. Got opening cockpit again. 3. wheels that do fold up, more diecast right there, diecast here, diecast there, it's full of diecast. More molding detail that you'll rarely ever see right here, because this is where the legs connect. And detail on this even, it's hard to see, but there's some detail there's a lot of detail here. Arrow for some reason, I mean, why is that there? Some details even in the cockpit, and the sword fell down, and I'll have to get that later. But yeah, I mean, this is really cool. Now, on to jet mode. Transform into jet mode. We're going to start with removing the back panel off of number 1 and folding in his landing gear. Then we're going to take pink and yellow and remove their pod pieces things. And then we're going to put, and I'm dropping pieces everywhere, those two parts together. Just forget about them for now. Then we're going to connect pink and yellow to red, like so. Make sure that that connects right there. We've already got a ship going now. Take green and blue, because they're pretty much the same thing, and fold up the wings, fold up the landing gear, and green's ready. Fold up the wings, fold up the landing gear, and blue's ready. Now, we just put them in and clip them in right there. And then we take the back part of red and put it back on. Make sure everything is clipped in properly. Fold the black part in the back down, and then flip out these little blue pads. And why is it turning over there? And flip out those little blue tabs, and then just connect it right here. Connect it in the front as well. There are a few clips on the front. It'll hold the front part in, if I can get it straightened up. And here we have, nope, not spinning, jet mode. Here's jet mode in its awesomeness. And stop turning over there, camera. But yeah, it rolls. There's a head over there. Why is that there? I don't know why. But all the cockpits still open up, as you can see. It's got a big V on it. It's a triangle. Makes it look like the Triforce. That's epic. And then it's got this kibble. Now, it is made to look like it is built mainly just to have these on there, just for storage for these and to roll. But if you remove those and flip the blue tabs back up, this looks much more like a ship. Now, I'm planning on doing this on like a stop motion series of where it'll have space battles, and this will be like the main ship or something. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but yeah, it's gonna look like this, and it's gonna have like minifigures like inside the ship. But yeah, that's just in the planning stages. I don't really know if I'm actually going to do that yet or not. But yeah, we clip that back on there and scoot it over. Here it is compared to the whale Zord from last year. Fairly size difference. This one's got a pretty good wingspan. This one may or may not be a bad guy in the series, but just with the top flipped up like this. But we'll see about that if that'll even happen. But yeah, that's all I have to pretty much say about the jet mode. It's cool. This mode never actually finished off a monster, so nobody considers it a megazord, but nobody would anyway. I mean, it's a jet mode. It's like the tank mode from the original megazord. But yeah, I really like this mode. It's still got all the details from the other modes and all that. It's really cool. Now, on to mode red. Now, I actually decided to do mode blue first, so yeah, we're going to be doing blue first. So, I got them all into their separate component mode, so let's get started. So to start with mode blue, you're going to take yellow and pink and pretty much do the same thing and just twist it around like so. Once again, pull it out, twist it around, push it up, and twist this forwards. Then you're going to take red and pretty much just point it like that, fold these pegs down, and flip that down. And just clip that in right there. Then take this, flip that panel up, what was like the tail fin of the green, flip it up and flip the fist out and twist it around and clip it down. Connect it up. Same with blue, flip that up, pull the fist out, twist it around, push it down and close that up. Now here's where the problems start. Look at those shoulders. They go like 1.5 inches over its head. Even the show they were smaller. They were like right here. And plus, that is a big design flaw. It doesn't even connect right. That's why I did this mode first, because I don't like this mode. In fact, both the sword, the little pod parts from pink and yellow, and the back portion of red don't have anywhere to be stored on this. In fact, I don't think this one even came with the spaceship thing that would turn into a gun with it, so this thing is just like there. Doesn't have a real purpose. In fact, they rarely use the blue mode in the show, I think. It's been a while since I've seen Time Force, but yeah, I think I'm going to be running low on time to do all the modes, so I'm just going to end it right here, and part 2 will be mode red, and the Shadow Winger Megazord, and Time Shadow, and Shadow Force Zords probably, maybe 3-parter, I don't know. But, yeah, this is Megazord Man 1, signing out and saying stay tuned.